Welcome to Cablecast Broadcast Automation. In this video, we will go over the basics of using Autopilot. If you aren't yet familiar with show records and how to create them in Cablecast, check out the Creating Shows video in this series first, then come back to this one. Let's get started. Autopilot is the process in Cablecast that activates your schedule. It does this by creating an event table that is sent to your hardware. That event table is what tells your system to execute all of your routing changes, file playback, and recordings. Think of it as the check my work and activate step of the Cablecast scheduling workflow. If you run out of a schedule that has been activated by Autopilot, Cablecast will start to warn you by turning your Autopilot button in your dashboard and scheduling views red. When scheduling new shows on your channel, a red dot next to the program will appear to indicate that the show is scheduled, but you still need to send Autopilot to confirm that portion of your schedule. To send Autopilot, click on the Autopilot button at the top right of the scheduling window. The button may be green or red. You can also navigate to your Autopilot screen from the main menu by clicking on the Autopilot section in the top left of the server status bar. Once you're on the Autopilot screen, you can set how much of your schedule you want to activate. A common practice is to activate programming a week at a time, but Cablecast allows you to activate as much of your schedule as you'd like. For this demonstration, we'll activate for the next week. If you have multiple channels that you are scheduling to, Autopilot will activate all of them at once, so you don't have to send Autopilot for each individual channel. Once you have designated the period of your schedule you'd like activated, click Go at the bottom of the page. When Autopilot is done checking and generating the event table for your schedule, a status screen will appear. This may be a confirmation that your Autopilot send was successful, or it may contain warnings or error messages about your schedule, such as missing files or conflicting events. Now, if you view your schedule, you will see that the dots next to the programs changed from red to green. This means that those events have been activated for playback on your channel. If you make any changes to a portion of your schedule that has already been activated, you will see that the dots next to changed portions will turn red again. Send Autopilot again to activate those changes. It's a good idea to get in the habit of sending Autopilot after each time you work on your schedule. Now that your schedule is active, navigate to your main menu to see the end date of your last Autopilot send, displayed in the top left corner of your server status bar. As your Autopilot end time gets closer, the Autopilot airplane icon will turn red, warning you that you are about to run out of activated events on your schedule. Those are the basics of sending Autopilot in Cablecast. To learn more, check out the rest of this video series and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.